for Numinator.
Start playing.
Be around him.
Ever since America.
It's part of a pattern of coverage which lies to the U.S. population and encourages us to respond in exactly the way and at exactly the time that the U.S. government wants us to. U.S. government.
PBS. Upside down. Check it. War of the minds. Get your weapon, cause I got mine. The ultimate battle of the future, where lies are fed to the masses to keep them complacent while the world is wrecked of everything precious. And what you think is not. Left is right. Down is up. Up is down. Check it.
It's all upside down. It's all upside down. It's all upside down, y'all. Check it out. Up starts the upstream, up and coming upgrade. We uprooting, uprise, uppercutting, upstage. I uplift with upwards, up the upbringing. So it was uphill and now shit's on the upswinging. Suckers up street, yeah, they got it upset. It's like that man upstairs ain't got enough yet. I stay upwind like an upper class man, but I'm upright and upscale, up for last stand. Cause every time we come up, they send us upstate. To upbuild and upkeep, we work hard and up late. Upon our uproar, the masses wake up. Pick up the prisoners and poets, stay up. Dope juiced and souped up, time's up for dummy up. Just chalk it up to my people on the up it up. We actin' hash, gang hustle to flip it up. Turntables and mics like we live it up. I pull pride from punks and gourds from clouds. Moving on this stage, we up and above crowds. It's all upside down in this military regiment. I'm in the new president, elect a new president. It's all upside down.
Upside down.
It's all upside down.
Upside down.
It's all upside down.
Upside down.
It's all upside down.
Yo, the whole world is upside down, and the grass is brown and decaying on the other side of town. And people are getting strapped down, taking sides. Many getting with lies, cause the truth is ugly to the naked eye. In these sideways days, we all do the side step, swallowing arbitrary formulas despite the side effects. Evil potions killing us inside out. Yo, this past sprouts an infinite number of side routes. People get sidetracked when everyone's trying to talk, lost in the side streets, reaching the end of the sidewalk. That's not the main course, it's just a side dish. That's not the hero, it's just a sidekick. And people on the sidelines should catch the bass out of my hand. How much do we gotta go through before we decide to stand? Side by side on some firm middle ground. Besides watching the sideshow, people just sit around, going outside when it rains, staying inside when it's sunny, dodging that death that keeps hunting. Coming at him like a fastball, thrown side on. Homicide, suicide, never on the other side of harm. Still, in this world war, they ain't picked their side yet. Life's a gamble and they're taking side bets. But universal balance is when good and bad collide. And the perfect circle's a shape that doesn't have a side.
I get deep down with depths, deep down with steps. Deep down and entrenched when I dug down in my flesh. The heat and effervescent flex from underground. They come down since they dig sap, kids will get crowned. A Down syndrome, low down, dirty to fall. Putting push, this corporate size is keeping me small. Over breaks, I elevate the dumb down. Deep in the numb sound, unearthing the 1 pound. From way down below, we rise to who you know. And grow to lift the dust above the twos and fro's. Don't look down if it's dark and unsettling. It takes more to be down on this ground than just melanin. A nail and knuckle, when shakes down we buckle. Underneath all this organized sleep I struggle. So down the hall is downtrodden down liquor. You're down right, you're down home, down slicker. I don't downplay, I vacated down south. My downfalls, I ain't staying down and out. Down without sound, I crash without ground. I'm deep down trying to give you kids pounds. We stay down so we always know what's up. We We stay up, down, whatever's in the cup. Cause I've been down on earth these last 4 days, and now I'm up above, floating all ways. Upside down, falling off God's fingertip. Waters on a trip, yo, I'll catch you on the flip. Upside down, falling off God's fingertip. Waters on a trip.
And AC don't split.
It's all upside down.
Upside down.
It's all upside down.
Upside down.
It's all upside down.
Upside down. Underneath you, pay, greet you, hate to be you. Your frame is see-through. On this plane my feet move, producing grains for your teeth to chew. Paper that's pen stains and blaze through. Parallel the blood, it's your farewell flood. Even whirlpool cycles, spinning like a carousel does. Everybody trapped in it, discipline or lacking it. Presented conflict and they take the easy way in less than half a minute. There's a fat distance between what they know and what they do, what they say and what their actions display. Yo, people know wrong from right, right from left, life from death, yet the truth they don't like to accept. People consume poison and dead animal flesh in any process, jump under the sky and they wonder why. At middle age your body fails them all together. Then they take a bunch of fucked up pills to try to make it better. The people know guns kill, that's what they're made for. Yet if they want safety, why do they make more? Why do they make war when they want peace? Fighting other people based on their beliefs. People say they believe in a higher power, the coming of a savior, blah blah blah, goodwill towards your neighbor. But then they turn around and shit on everyone with hate, cause they're not the same class, gender or race. They'll say God created earth by putting love in it, but then they'll buy a piece of paper that says they own a piece of it and fight each other for it. Bloody wars and shit. Nowadays you really need a fortune to be fortunate. What the hell's wrong with these dummies? We can't teach our children peace while the government's bombing other countries and it's broadcasted explicit, raw, graphic, vivid pics, snatching these kids' innocence. Yo, people know violent images destroy children's minds, but when you turn on the TV, that's all you can fucking find. Television and movie stars get paid the most, while teaching children is treated like it's a fucking joke. Other smokers are hopes they go up in a healthy mental and function in this world reaching full potential. Cause in the struggle, the direction you point them in is a big factor, and right now, people live backwards.
Straight up, man. People are straight up backwards, man. I mean, am I out of line? Am I wrong for that shit? I mean, what's up?
No, I mean, it's like L.I.V.E, E-V-I-L. So when you dust to dust, spend all your dimes in hell. Spend all your dimes in hell. It's like L.I.V.E, E-V-I-L. When you dust to dust, spend all your dimes in hell. Claw, climb and rebel. You bleed slime in a well, or recline to your shell. Reach for vines and they fell, and each diamond for sale will decline in a spell. Spoke each line in a cell. Genetic juice in my grail. A hypercritical sitch, where every woman is rich and every man is a killer. Cowardly conquering bitch. It's high bias like my ancestors and rapes. It's the elemental forces in American slave states. It's the same case logic calling ethnicities races. The technical demonics when we illustrate in our faces. Ain't no free bases involved, just free places to fall. The same 26 letters that we rearrange in the law. It's like most these fat suckers will eat and go hungry. The more they act wild, the more that shit numbs me. And the pretty act ugly, the cruelest act lovely. The kids with no strength are the first ones to shove me. Y'all some overblown dick suckers acting like the stimulators. Y'all space cadets are crashing your flight simulators. Cyanide, suicide, placebo die anyway. I'm abandoning humanity, smashing animals on my getaway. This ain't life, it ain't even a moment in time. And it's only as real as the bone that's protecting your damn mind. It's ass backwards, honky blackbirds, attack slurs, millionaire welfare. Loving hell's lair, swell when I'm rhythm and bust. When chill pendulums rust, stop reaching for still when y'all lack lust. Truth, time, and justice, the fabricated substance. MC's loyal subjects are hungry for the fuck this. L.I.V.E, E-V-I-L. So when you're ash to ash, only time will tell.
L-I-V-E, E-V-I-L. Two words that are funny to try and spell, cause they rhyme parallel. Put them together, what you got is people living life in hell. Is fucked up, yo, and that's the truth. A simple fact that no one can dispute. I'm not a saint, I'm not a demon. In all respects, I'm somewhere in between them. I'm not a genius with a master plan. I'm just one man trying to do the best he fucking can. These social diseases can't be cured fast, so do whatever you gotta do, it's your path. But the minute you try to tell me you took a detour, I'm on your side, what the hell you telling me for? I've been to protests and demonstrations and donated money to non-profit organizations. I know all about this capitalist beast and how it's destroying the earth right now as I speak. But at the same time I need cash, and life without a bank account's a pain in the fucking ass. It's like people know fossil fuels pollute the air, but every day there's a billion cars driving everywhere, all with one person in them, bumping their system. But I can't diss them cause I'm right fucking there with them. Driving myself crazy, feeling guilty and stressing, just watching this shit go down kills me. And really, tell me what the hell can I do? Yo, imagine if I acted on everything I knew. I'd be living out in the woods without electricity like Ted Kaczynski. But where the fuck's that gonna get me? It's not an excuse to not care, it's just a test of solving these problems, it's a lot to bear.
Yeah, meanwhile, yo, the cycle keeps spinning.
I know, what a bunch of fucked up lives to be living. And what's really sad is that the future looks like a big disaster, cause right now people live backwards. Yes, one time to all you criminals. Mercury on a little adventure. Come with me, listen to this story. Yo, check it out, check it out. Yo, once upon a time, not long ago, a lesson to be learned as far as being honest goes was presented to a young man named Clinton. Hey yo, he and his boys Reagan and Bush were just sitting. The three of them were bored as fuck, so Reagan decided to pick up the phone and order Bud. He said he knew a dude who had the bomb reaper, so he hit him up on his beeper to make that shit easier. And when he called back, Reagan ordered each of them their own sack, cause if they only got one, the shit would have been gone like that. Yo, he went to pick it up and came back quick fast. The herb was bombed, but there was just one catch. See, homeboy had his own plant, he just clipped it, it was still damp. And by the time it dried up, the shit was barely a couple grams. The weed was gone nevertheless, and just to be smoking they were glad. But when they looked in their bags, they felt had. Clinton figured, fuck it, trials and tribulations of puffin' tea, but Reagan was like, fuck that shit, he had a different idea. He looked cautious and his voice level decreased a bit. He said he had a secret, but on the low they had to keep it. And they said,
promise not to tell.
He proceeded needed to tell him that dude's plant was in his backyard, and how gaffling that shit wouldn't even be that hard, because directly over the fence was a busy commercial street. You just had to be quick and have a nice vertical leap. Clinton thought to himself, not really taking him serious, not really the type to be mean-spirited. Then a day or so later, he got a call in the evening. It was Bush about plans him and Reagan were conceiving. He said Reagan found out this guy's gonna be out of town, and they were calling up Clinton to see if he was down. He said all they have to worry about's a big dog in the yard, and if it's tied up, then all it can really do is bark. He contemplated about the possible consequences of it, and then he thought of that bitter ass sack and said fuck it. They met up at Bush's house, yo, time was not to waste. Packed a crowbar, lead pipe, and screwdriver just in case. Then they stopped at a burger joint Reagan worked at for some raw meat, cause Bush brought rat poison in case his dog wanted beef. Clinton's Monte Carlo was a chosen car to go. It was low vision and nobody would notice him, so pop it to the California sunset they jet. The snatch these guys props, and if they had to even kill his pet. When they arrived on the scene, the sun was down. They cruised past and made sure that no one was around. Then they drove out onto the busy avenue and went up and down a couple times to figure out what to do. They decided to pull into a parking lot that was near. Bush crept by the rear of the fence to make sure the coast was clear. He got back and told him shit was cool, and that anyone getting shook at that point is a fool. Clinton thought critical and decided to stay and be lookout, cause from where they were everything was visible. The warning signal would be to flash the headlights. They took the crowbar and screwdriver, and yo, they left the lead pipe. He could see Bush and Reagan disappear over the fence. Then he took a breath of composure because he felt tense. A few minutes later, a cop slowly rolled by. Clinton flashed the signal, which luckily caught Bush's eye. They hopped back over empty-handed but wearing crooked grins, especially when they saw the cop wasn't looking for them. They waited a couple minutes and climbed back over the finish and ripped that shit out the ground like it was nobody's business. Snatched themselves a bomb-ass plant to split up, and the whole time the dog was there, and yo, it didn't give a fuck. Clinton timed it so when they were back over, he'd be pulling up, and they jumped into the ride with a garbage bag full of butt, and just like disappeared, yo, into the night. Ooh, you a criminal. Yo, you're a criminal. Say what? Ooh, you're a criminal. Cashcrop. Part 1, to be continued.
Just stress to this, all them plots and suckers. Yo, my roots plot like cannabis. Jack became vandalist and used flow like pie to chase my man's ambulance. Skirted the Los Angeles when cops tried to tangle us. I'm feeding his seed with these greenback manuscripts. I rise before dawn to beat sleepers to the well. Swindled 8 stones by night to cop an L, and split that fast. Those hyenas hear us talking, plus them job turkey vultures salivating while we walking. Circling lone men who want a spaghetti western, and focus eyes shining on your back till your neck burns. A dead man out to switch kids' burial plots, but underground I seen too many slick aerials drop. It's high stakes, I'm on ice skates for hot spots. Subatomic microscopes, jockey up for title shots. Multiply the robber rate, use 2 hands for clockers. In a bullet-filled nation, where's the Civil War doctors? It's an ancient academia, these tombstones are lockers. Peace signs between lines, cold grins and cockers.
Plot scams, yo, they had scams. they have plots. They saw the chance to control, they planned a lot. I guess this shit was bound to happen, cause to keep themselves in power, people do shit you can't imagine. Yo, fools are gonna do what they have to do. How we gotten to where we are, yo, it isn't magical. There's no mystery to they should be. Empires are destined to repeat history. And the thing, all it took was a few large-scale acts of violence for them to get this shit down to a science. Iran, Cuba, Guatemala, Indonesia, Vietnam, Nicaragua, and the list goes on. Cause there's a whole lot of people in the world that got slaughtered for the dollar, but we all gotta live while we're caught jammed in between, surrounded by plot, scams, and schemes.
Plot, scams, and schemes. I got plans and dreams. I'm eating beans and rice. They got fancy things. We try to get by. They stand in between. Yo, I guess it ain't fair, but a sad song sings. Plot, scams, and schemes. I got plans and dreams. I'm eating beans and rice. They got fancy things. We try to get by. They stand in between. Yo, I guess it ain't fair, but a sad song sings.
Yo, plots. It's like good Sams get shanked in crowds and then wheels screech. Burning with the science of earth, I use chill speech. Flames wild under, then the whole plot trickles down. Last sucker sang, now sucker ain't seen around. Soprano sleep is to never repeat secrets. The holy written words for plots and plans preachers. To get my multitudes with get rich quick schemes. Overnight drunk dreams, romance for triple beams. God bodies pick clean, masterpiece scam artists. Honor amongst thieves in these sleeves. Tricks jam targets, pussy talks love like Wallace the curb sluts. I plan my next fan while burning this herb Dutch. We fast to fuck the future, slither slide maneuver. Triangulate the ambush, I focus through Bermuda. Swinging from these minds, I catch snakes like Genesis. And ever since Lazerus, the burglar on the premise.
Watergate, SNL, Iran Contra, Desert Storm, after again. Crooked presidents back to back. Pawns of the bourgeois, competition goes through law by controlling it. Now who's wrong? Silencing the leader of your workers' union. They prefer to ruin them, but if not, murders ensuing. Yo, it ain't shit to tackle a couple of international struggles. You need an awful lot of mind power to outmatch the muscle. You don't hustle, it's a new lie with an old reason. Going through motions, finding a shelter for the cold season. A soul being robbed blind, caught in a bind. Can't stop the crime, more of the minds. Get your weapon, cause I got mine. Not gonna find this pen, signing on that dotted line. I seen shit that can start time, but we all still gotta live. Caught jammed in between plot, scams, and schemes.
Plot, scams, and schemes. I got plans and dreams. I'm eating beans and rice. They got fancy things. We try to get by. They stand in between. Yo, I guess it ain't fair, but a sad song sings. Plot, scams, and schemes. I got plans and dreams. I'm eating beans and rice. They got fancy things. We try to get by. They stand in between. Yo, I guess it ain't fair, but a sad song sings. No longer improvisational. Bullets of God's breath, gust the chest, bust the flesh, flush and chest depressed. Speeches tongue depressed by the best. Choking nauseous off these poison blasts from helicopters. In year one, ton bombs assembled by the doctors. Medical malpractice, surgeon slips are randomized. Lotteries are cauterized. Corporations border lives, chalk at the blind justice. Lightning strikes republics. It's all star spangled. We plot the sky for functions. Till death do us, it's the liberated moves. Invisible indexes lift the needles over grooves. I'm underwater with no breath and in space with no suit. At war with no gat and in debt with no loot. Just a born loser gambling against these globetrotters. Out to cup the hands of fate that snatched my forefathers. But the gods are like death. Everybody finds its own, like the physics of Earth gravity. Everybody finds a home. So where's the exit in the box without locks? These dimensions stay constant, I spread out like crops.
Hey yo, swallowing the mid, search to throw back. Misunderstanding the crucial effect those have. But the second-hand fact, do your own study. It might have helped some, but as humans it's divided everybody. Split us up into sections of people. Neighbors have become enemies who would have otherwise been peaceful. What for? Cause your God is in my God. Is he up in the clouds, holding on to a lightning rod? Is he split up into three like a tripod? Is he more real than mine? Cause you pray twice as hard. And who's to say it isn't the she? Calling God he sounds like you're dissing half the world to me. It's domination, yo, it ain't hard to see. Why monotheism works well with patriarchy. Perpetuation of the power men flaunt. Subliminal signals in the art of the Renaissance. Taking advantage of a person's pain to put the earth's fate in the hands of the church and state. Dogmatic practices are stored in heaven. Had fools paying off the church, thinking how we get them in. Tyrants claimed it was only right they stay ruling, cause they were chosen by God. Yo, who the fuck were they fooling?
God's the four winds and a legal substitution.
Everything counts, the fate is just illusion.
The earth is already in space. So to get great,
No religion can save
I
ya.
believe man made God out of ignorance and fear.
No religion can save ya.
To get through this in vain, the earth is already in space. So to get great,
No religion can save
I
ya.
believe man made God out of ignorance and fear.
No religion can save ya.
A wild bunch of God-fearing frontiersmen. I leap through the big sky, west for the children. The holy growth got me drifting on high planes, in and out of dice games, sticking up the night train. I be the type flame, have you heavy off the right brain. Cali claim jumper, moving hot off the ice chain. Real rolling, run from sacrificial innocence. Lava splash, shining path, find a glass, finish this. Jones punching all alcohol right now. You need to slow down, killer, reap your lifestyle, and stop fucking it up before you get there. Sitting in a shock chair, rock glare, shots flare. How did I arrive here? It's not clear, stop there. So quit holding this earth like you got shit. Circumstances like these
are not fair.
not fair.
To
Every storm comes dust, busted hot.
Yo, crusades and jihad, do you believe in God? It might be a well-established right and peace law, but it's not permission to use it to try and control people in their bodies, minds, and souls. Colonial power shape the indigenous plight. Religious rights suppress the decision to fight. Yo, they forced the Aztecs to convert to Christian. That's why hundreds of years later I was brought up in that religion, but knowing the ledge had me turning back. Cause that shit held no weight. Once I learned the facts, it's all relevant, but I love to accept for the hell of it. Just think of it in the context of brain development. Cause the same intelligence that drafted the Bible created swords, cannons, hand pistols, and rifles. The flaws of the human mind can't reach the fearless. I don't need anyone else to be in touch with my spirit. My soul is very much one with the universe. And in the end, what's the life of one human worth? Yo, I travel through time without portal. Resourceful, G.O.D., but not the only immortal. How long are people gonna let man be in control? Institutionalized practice won't save your soul. Meanwhile, this wicked power structure's ours to suffer. Mother Earth got dark clouds showering above her.
The earth is already in space. So to get great,
No religion can save
I
ya.
believe man made God out of ignorance and fear.
No religion can save
To
ya.
get through this in vain, the earth is already in space. So to get great,
No religion can save
I
ya.
believe man made God out of ignorance and fear.
No religion can save ya. No religion can save ya. No religion can save ya.
Our cash bail will be up on the main subject.
And you know, only way to settle this argument is to play Russian Roulette. Do you know how to play Russian Roulette?
No, I don't.
You play Russian Roulette this way. I have this pistol. 1 bullet in chamber. Spin cylinder. Cock the gun. Hold the gun to your head and pull the trigger. I go first. Good luck.
Yo, what's the situation? Yo, adrenaline rushing.
What's up then?
Feel like playing that game of roulette. No discussion. No one to start busting. Yo, here we go. Yo, enough talk. Yo, here we go. Yo. Unyangled, tangled, and reined in games. Lunch, blue flames. Dare hunting tables turned out a DJ. But I scribble stuff with techniques that where freaks previous bigs keep spare underwear in their purses. For them player rap verses. Calls next to the saffron heifers. Now ration lectures with concrete textures. No flexible with contortion, satin sheets. On the magician's carpet. In the pair of on sheets. You got beef. I dice you like Elmer Fudd does vegetable for bug stew. Just because you on your 4th 22 and your head spinning, don't get it twisted. Or you insisted performing exorcisms on chickens with chins facing spawns. Mistletoe above assholes while departing, kissing goodbye. As I told ballistics that blizzard, all natural disaster. Yeah, I plucked your peacock, had my eyes on the tail. Petite fly and Tinkerbell made my Peter expand. I wrote this stiff as we speak, PS style. Fondle my genitals, pubics hanging out the Chris axe in your mouth. That's why they wanna blow out the ideas into the atmosphere. Cause I spit with more character than DC and Marvel Comics mix. Assassin accompanied by kindness, like male prostitute dudes with bandages are loose. Raw dog and never ditches in the heaven after 7 with a metallic prophylactic. Deceased eggs yolks is beat. Each twist within the midst of random hits. Fucking blow my shit. Yo, blow me out. Fucking blow this. Chill,
chill, man.
Chill,
I don't know about that shit.
My shit damn flat.
Chill.
Here's the pistol.
My time's up like temperature. The universe is miniature. A manifestation of movement through liquor, talk, literature. Senses and scramble. Signals, logos, crashing symbols, photos flash. The simple structures freeze frames. It breeds games. Eventually these names will achieve their own fames. I'm angel and face flames. Living to break brains. Lazerus stakes claims of swimming in slave chains. I generate my own pains. We're all in the same gangs, you either dead or alive. I'm fed to survive, and eventually I'm led in disguise. Plants are animals, and all these life forms are cannibals. We expand and contract on this automatic and manual. Forces drip propulsion, direction comes later. For an impact collision like the Yucatan crater. Annihilation, crime creation, my time's a wasting. These experiments are performed on space stations. I'm facing a brick wall and stickball. Hits are hated on, we hang over like pitfall and kick small. Fragments glued at a cellular stage. We roam and roll the block called the unfamiliar page. Hustle, compete, breathe through cheese and asexually breeds to reproduce the moons and its symbiotic seeds. Protein feeds the kids, the process repeats. Death decomposition embodies the earth eats. In 5 billion rotation, the sun consumes more. And henceforth money is born regardless of time bombs. It's all the climatic factors for parasitic life swarms. Achieving mutation, more elevation than light storms. It's bigger than black, bigger than whack, bigger than track. Bigger than 5 billion supernovas could subtract. In fact, you fall off, but you never reach the bottom. And ain't nobody nowhere ain't saying nothing like we got 'em. In this irrationality, odds of practicality. We burn physical designs for bridges just like a calorie. Bullets split space and they splash where you're standing. Baby, I'm moving on like a man Moore's landing. Same style schematics, decisions and no gambles. One shot, that's the song. Broken legs with samples. 1/6 life, 5/6 this calculations. Mathematics, evolution. Fuck it, I'm losing patience.
Now you go.
Yo, an old ritual, holding this pistol to the cranium. Wishing I can explain to them, your son, brother, and friend might come to another end. We all gotta die, but can never discover when, till it's too late. Then you recognize the true face. 6 million ways to talk to the Lord. Thou shalt not sin, repeated on the chalkboard. Counting up all the losses and all the points that got scored. 5 seconds away from a true moment, a whole lifetime. Priceless if you own it. Memories flashing, overwhelming fears, enemy. I'm gasping, breathe slow, generate composure. Everything you need to know, crammed into a split-second window. It's all over or it's just beginning. If life needs anything, this must be sinning. Putting it all in line, something that I call mine. It's not a dark soul and day and call 'em blind, but it's life or death nevertheless. Trading flesh for rest or trading in stress to put myself through the ultimate test. I must not care about my loved ones. I must not care about the person I hope to become someday. My nerves come undone, but one way or another, we all gotta uncover the mysteries of the universe. Besides, what's the life of a human work? What's the future if the present's ruined first? Just as I might die now, there's a mother somewhere soon to birth. Until this world another life will get hurled. Jam my face, sweat drips, holding my hand steady, finger curled, wrapped around the trigger. In a sense, it's no different than poison in my liver. One handling cancer states is just quicker. So what's the hold up? I've been wanting to leave this place ever since I've been old enough. Hesitation, panic, and desperation. Fuck these rules, why don't I get to make them? I'm realizing I don't want this shit to end. There's places to go, books to read, emails to send. There's more truth to discover. I wanna smoke one last joint with my brother and get one last broad under my covers. If the chamber holds a bullet, then all my dreams and aspirations are over. When I pull it, a whole lifetime of pleasure and pain, riding on a single moment. Then again, life itself's a game, a chance that won't quit. Survival is a skill and I have to hone it. I have to learn to become one with that. No coming unglued, cause no matter what, death becomes you. It hunts you, no breathing, no fun with the crew. No samples to put drums through, just a special lens to look at the sun through. And an unmerciful introduction of pure justice. And a good look at the hand under this puppet, so fuck it. Yeah, hold up. Before we get any further, let me explain something. It's like we all talk shit, you know what I'm saying? We're all critics. But One thing is being a critic, and another thing is blocking progression, cause you're a hater. You got envy in your heart. We don't play that shit, we can't be held down. You know why, yo? What kind of snow-covered illusion landscape is they making? Heavy thoughts crashing like waves breaking. From natural selection comes the predominant amazing feats he accomplishes. Being honest, dope with a pen, but no need to flaunt it, just keeping on it. Unique phonics, find yourself deep in the gauntlet. HG globule made it possible. Shit is fat even though he stops when he's full. Gluttonous man expands till his guts splatter. Play like the nutcracker, the whole scene's a fucking disaster. But playing the game you have to handle dirt. Cause channel surfing the way your mind out like a flannel shirt. Distinguished gentlemen, I don't mean to offend them. Just trying to ride on top of a swinging pendulum. Bringing it to full till they had enough of it. For the fuck of it, PBS pushing to push this shit till there's nothing more to prove. You ain't fucking with that if you don't have the testicular fortitude. Fuck what you thought, I'll never be backwards like that. You on straight up spitting hazardous raps with Lazerus jazz. Matter of fact, every time I bomb, I'm on target. Stockpiling props like nuclear armaments. Working it like sweatshots, making garments. And that's not even the whole story, yo, it's only part of it.
This war projected energy, literary propulsion. I knock wind from chest, concave cause convulsions. Pressure point game, I hunt foul players with slugs. Gold emotion rush on these high performance drugs. Wheels burn the clutch till your eardrums concuss. Dub decks on this bus, my English smashing slush. The truth slaps your face, the spit hits your firstborn. Crush the competition, all those have been swarmed. Accurate mathematics deep in your skin fabric. I surgically stash plastic explosives in your larynx. Flames love the retards, 100 Kelvins recharged. The black holes release stars, screaming like police cars. These boys tipping over weight scales and seesaws. Downside up, the heads roll to meet floors. Platforms and light storms, bed franks and icons. Nights beneath palms, I ignite the green corn. Lazerus and Mercury, the PBS consortium. Smash the two sides of your sound like an accordion. State Governor Jack enacts the whack moratorium. So cop the fly shit at your hip hop emporium.
Yo, the MERCURY is a smart guy. Testing them, yo, that shit is too hard to try. I'm airborne, moving like a cloud of gas. Get out my path, when I pass, it's gonna make a loud blast. Forget fame and fuck what you heard, it's not about cash. You wanna see me first, get your head out your ass. PBS, peel it back and sift it. You walk by it in the store and ask the clerk, yo, what is this? It's a smooth plot, a tape full of disproved thoughts intended to piss you off. I shit you not. Shout out to my man ID, yo, he's got it. Pacific Heights, fucking with that, I highly doubt it. Besides, it's a bad maneuver, you fail even if you have a tutor. Step aside, you're just mad cause you're a loser. Heckle me and I'ma heckle back and produce so much wind velocity your neck will snap. Can't even bust an acceptable rap, let alone record a decent track. Yo, how successful is that? Your whole notebook's full of illegible crap and rhetorical garbage, cause that's all your thick head will grasp. Settling any further complication, Quicksilver putting rappers on workers' compensation. Evil threats I mitigate, I'm quick to eliminate. Rhymes titillate, your senses I invigorate. Coming at me, play yourself like a mixtape. Stick a yardstick up your ass and get your shit straight. Hurry up and learn your lesson soon. Yo, you're shady like the inside edge of a crescent moon. Dirty like HIV infected needle use. You wish it'd be against the law for you to reproduce. Anyone trying to hold me down, yo, I don't care for 'em. Breaking shit down to bare form, yo, I'm airborne. Beats to fly, rhymes to fly, build it. Elevate till it's time to die. Minds climbing the sky, yo. Beware the storm fools try to hold us down. We don't care for 'em. We're airborne. Beats to fly, rhymes to fly, build it. Elevate till it's time to die. Minds climbing the sky. Beware the storm fools try to hold us down, yo. We don't care for 'em. We're airborne.
My real cellular bores, hot busting with swords. A supernova type overbite, eyeballs and open mics. Overnight I mac paper, baby's not an oversight. Black soil underbrush, ink in the bug tenements. Swallowing kneecaps for my jungle cap membership. I sense those ships sink to the deep sea bottom. And grease teeth from Gotham if the East River got 'em. I pray the four winds, swim 5 oceans for fins. CeeLo on 6 sides, these ugly rocks are gems. I shoot these stones at old birds for feathers. Learning to fly means robbery reigns forever. Ice Age necklaces, rhyme paid specialists. Recklessness attributed to hip-hop perfectionists. It's darker at night than black slums and gats. Picture that like a bat, then maneuver through the crack. Cause nature by itself is a threat, so no sweat. Protect illumination when gems drop, collect. Nights are for armor, days are for disguises. The earth spins in space, the sun never rises. Nights are for armor, days are for disguises. The earth spins in space, the sun never rises. Nights are for armor, days are for disguises. The earth spins in space, the sun never rises. Nights are for armor, days are for disguises. The earth spins in space, the sun never rises. Armor, disguises. Spins in space. The sun never rises. The sun never rises.
Oppose the malice when I compose a ballad. Flows metallic like nickel. Paint pictures without the incorporation of a phallic symbol. Never holding out on valid info. Something that was once complicated is now simple. Quicksilver's an oracle, logic informal. Rhymes warp your skull. Efficient, combined with resourceful. My mind's my time portal, observing a blind mortal. Taking in the redundant, cooking their brain from it. I remain sunlit, 365 days for one trip. It's the closest star, doesn't rise or plummet. Mercury's got the shortest orbit, plants absorb it and always need more of it. It still's a foul ratio, passing from Hubble to Galileo. So go ahead and build your fortress out of Legos. Calculate those non-permanent answers, supply the people with standards. Surface walkers, no purpose to offer. Who my verse is slaughtered, certainly ain't worth the earth's water. I can't feel for those who destroy themselves and avoid help, trying to seek refuge behind the asteroid belt. I'm just another concerned young man with a permanent suntan, not about to embark on this mission with one plan. Breaking down you jerk ciphers, bound to work. I'm a high counselor, spitting radioactive rhymes picked up on a Geiger counter. Come with me into the black vacuum to face terror. We're space mariners. You'll see shit that'll break your character and make you wanna rip off your wristwatch. Hey yo, continuous laps around the sun without a pit stop. Nights are for armor, days are for disguises. The earth spins in space, the sun never rises. Nights are for armor, days are for disguises. The earth spins in space, the sun never rises. Nights are for armor, days are for disguises. The earth spins in space, the sun never rises. Nights are for armor, days are for disguises. The earth spins in space, the sun never rises. Armor, disguises, spins in space, the sun never rises. Do that. Yo.
Are you rolling a blunt right now? Is that what you're doing? That shit? Are you using some of those like raps that you don't gotta break apart? You're not trying to do all the work and shit?
I'm trying to split that shit.
Fucking lazy fuck.
Yeah. Go rap, take that.
What's this, huh?
Piece of hash.
Hash.
Think it'll definitely fall out.
Yeah. No hashish. Like a narcoleptic. My throat doesn't appreciate this.
Come on, get in touch with it.
I got on to it.
Poets battle sophistry, socially and vocally, locally and globally. Deep in Earth's ovary, raised for the sky, blaze in my eye. Me and my people don't just get by. Up north of that gate, them trees grow high. Paper airplanes, we contact sky. W-E-E-S-T. Yo, let me split apart this G-Y-V. Back in 9-3, didn't need a ID. My crew cast spells off the L.I.V.E. A bona fide nigga like 29G. It's all broke up for my THC. Yo, Merc, find your flame for the H.I.T. It's signed, sealed, delivered, spoke the Bombin.
Yeah, give me that. Fuck that up. Yeah. Hell yeah, this shit tastes good. It's the kind that floats people over the place that they stood. My brother had some like this a couple days ago. Shit had me baked like a sun-dried tomato. Habitual, THC crystal ritual. Burning 3.5 grams down to a nickel. Disintegration, earth smoke inhalations in the making. And fuck the misinformation. Recreational services, the purpose for utilization. And that's why it's purchased. Helping your buddy smoke a nice fat blunt is worth it. It's perfect, yo, Inertia, it's your hit.
Solomon's grave gave birth to marijuana, the tree of wisdom Mother Nature set upon us. They couldn't tell God it's illegal, now the law makes my grandma afraid. Even though I was raised to spend my days in the dirt, never forced into a church, I've got a strong spirituality, and that includes herb. The sacrament emerged, we had a bird's eye view. Contact the self deep inside of you.
I smell it, I see it, I pass the bone so I can take a hit. When it graces my fingertips, the perfect bliss lifts me to a place, an altered state. But I know where I'm at all times, I'm breaking down all kinds. All minds don't think alike, I know I got a light. Puff, puff, give to the right, we don't have to fight. There's enough for everyone, now the rotation's spun. Yo, this shit is hot, where'd you hook this from?
I brought edibles, I've been waiting for this past all week. It's been a bunch of years since I've gone to street. This long, save tongue, movies with cheeks. But after the feast in front of me, I got one more peep to puff, so I take that stuff wisely. I can't take advantage while people waiting patiently, so I'll be passing the flaming baton on over to the next man. Inhale deep for your lungs to expand. Thanks
Language
again.
usage, abuse gets lifted like cradle theft. Quest obligates, compress and bone and flesh. No raft bridge, ball less for reeds bound to pound 16 mountless. Breath removing canal, soothe the masseuse and senders. Entrance to end it. Him and the hemp denim. D6 emblem, go-go women adhesive. Tips slide beneath breeze. G-spots after removing tops. G-strings, bowls and beans conducted with wind. Come again. Fast to my man, hold up. One more hit.
Imagine a man with deep roots like plants. Understand the plans and exhales like chants. A forest for the trees, this tree's for the forest. Oh Lord, grow forest. Gemini and Taurus, we gather round flames, pass around fire. Harmonize thoughts in a naturalized choir. The circle's been assembled since sun lit the tropic. I'm blessed with the thumbs and oh shit, I dropped it.
Down to the dirt, half burnt. Let me grab it. Puffin' the mattress to fucking have it. I think having your own is the best way to go though. But yo, growing isn't safe, so you gotta keep it way low. Legalize what they need to try. It's not hard to see why I don't need to be the guy to tell fools that herbs are helpful. As long as you're mature enough, any nerd's eligible to feel the effects of the high. The shit with the potent smell is your best buy. Absorb to my lungs, exhale to excess. On a smoke cloud, my neck breath. My neck
So out of courtesy, you pass it to me. I pull up on it briefly, I'm not that type that's greedy. No, a babysitter, the herb is the one here to quitter. Tobacco is a killer, and I'm a user. Beggars can't be choosers, alcoholic losers. Marijuana, drug abusers, thought process is fewer. Yo, proving it's a rumor, I'm a daily consumer. I love the THC, but I got to maneuver.
Since Amelia came over, we been gone with Jah. But June under the moon, nothing new, this is natural. Good feeling, giving time for yourself, getting high as hell. But keeping control of intelligence, conversation, concentration, elevated mind stage. Yo, Jay, catch the run.
But I don't know how to fix things like that. Someone told me aim for the stars and watch the gravity react. 20 sacks translate to 8, then I can't escape. I know they'll see the look on my face at work. Screw it, they're all jerks anyway. I just say to myself when paranoia is felt, wondering why I'm incredibly high. I keep staring at my devilish eyes, they can't lie.
Shotgun through receivers, asthmatics take breathers. You'll be a corpse, sativa, sedated thoughts. I'ma end it with purple haze, tributes to Hendrix.
I'm cool on the knock of these keys to the locks. I'ma grab my scraps, one flow from the box. It gets slow on the sunset, born killer Cali. Legalize the streets, the blunts find the alley.
Sanity in the unclear, it's a pair of wings for exploring this frontier without going anywhere. This forbidden fruit that be feeding me is delicious and nutritious. Here, dude, you wanna try and hit this?
Nah, man,
hit the road, do it, man. Let that go. I already rolled up another one. It's still hittable. Hit that shit.
Where's Elon? Yo, where's
Elon? Said to my wife, Bernie, sorry, boy. They hurt.
Playing through the crack.
wasn't so much about sex as it was about power and money. Power through every means possible. Women and men doing anything to get ahead.
I promote smiles, okay, not frowns.
Everybody likes it. They love sex. We all love the fuck. Dang.
I'm not a complicated man. I like cinema. In particular, I like to see people fucking move. I don't want to win an Oscar, and I don't want to reinvent the wheel. But there's one little thing that I want to do in this life, and that is I want to make $1.10 in this business.
Sex sells, I slash prices for supply and demand system. This ego is missionary, I'm strategizing position. S&M costumes, fruits and soft syrups. For player L. Jackson, the Phillies are rocking syrups. Tougher leather dominatrix, whips in private places. Bikini-clad slaves run drinks up the staircases. These bloods mixed like some butter and grits. My tongue's juggling tits. Danielle Steele is publishing this. With the guns cocked, the angel in dress in senescence. Painful expressions, I play rough and take confessions. Pretty girls get dirty names and contorting ugly faces. Legs flare, we endure and bounce on beds like steeplechases. See, for power play, the girls will always act electric. When storm clouds black out, the plugs get neglected. Naked acres and snakes, the feminine want Cashcrop. She wants gold for waving her fucking ass out of rag tops. Caught with my pants down, DNA on pistol grip. Cause up north the lips flap, down south they whistle dick. Sensations is sex, sex is power. Power is strength to organize. We conquer, breed, immortalize. Multiply wealth, remember the savage rules. I travel with God's tools and grab my family jewels. Sensations is sex, sex is power. Power is strength to organize. We conquer, breed, immortalize. Multiply wealth, remember the savage rules. I travel with God's tools and grab my family jewels.
Little public sex in the media? What a spin.
You can't get nothing, you know what I'm saying? You can't really talk to a bitch without $100.
Bam!
So, you know, these bitches, man, is really trying to, you know what I'm saying, make themselves look hella good around here, right? Because the shit could be so profitable, man. You know what I mean?
Human qualities, you have to exploit them. That's all I'm saying. You have certain qualities, you have to exploit them.
Web slingers, spider eggs, 1 for 2, divide the lead. Breed and take these lives to bed, wives will chastise instead. I skip a romance, a loop and make the whole dance. I drop a hot G-spot, peep shows and slow jams. So say my name like you motherfuckers need it. I guess wet was my first home, I pass out dry and dreaming. Take to the seas like sperm, a germ jam colonized. Roll with groupie pills and Venus trap the barflies. Appropriation for a Chinese policy. I got kids forming ranks, they make lines and follow me. We flow Spanish over titty pop natives. Kama Sutra textbooks infest the legislatives. I tangle and act stuck to the attractive get fucked. And later the daughter's born, only half is bad luck. King Arthur came a lot, his bitch was fucking Lancelot. A French madam taking 14 Louis for cock. So now it's all in the family, like John Benet Ramsey. Incesticide schemes, save money and act manly. Spread seeds like the Kennedys. Kids like school assemblies. On promenade night, innocence lost gets friendly. Innocence lost gets friendly. Sensations of sex, sex is power. Power is strength to organize. We conquer, breed, immortalize. Multiply wealth, remember the savage rules. I travel with God's tools and grab my family jewels. Sensations of sex, sex is power. Power is strength to organize. We conquer, breed, immortalize. Multiply wealth, remember the savage rules. I travel with God's tools and grab my family jewels. Proves.
You have a choice whether you're gonna make some money and go home.
It's called living your life and having to do things in life that even though at a younger age you would think you would never be involved in.
People in the theater,
okay? It's just called like survival.
Kids.
We discussed having a lot of money and buying systems and not having bosses, us being together and having an empire.
What do you fuck everybody needs?
I fuck who I want.
Which it should be illegal anyway. You know, I'm selling pussy and it's legal and it's fun and it's safe. Why can't they?
They were poor. They wanted something. They wanted to move up.
Escaped the communists in Eastern Europe, fleeing to America with extraordinary hopes and desires.
Playing through the crack.
This hymn, our 12th edition of the Psychic Friends Network.
When you're flying up there high and you drop bombs and you don't hear the screams and you don't see the blood, and it's very easy to simply not think about the fact that there are people there dying, people there suffering as a result of what you're doing.
Bombing 1,000 feet above you, nothing you can do. Yo, I'm about to blow up a few Acres of land and all its inhabitants to fuck up to repeatedly. F-22 expediently fly through on the airstrike mission. Cluster bombs ripping through bridges and electrical systems, going straight for the enemy's infrastructure. At this point, the population immediately begins to suffer, blowing up factories and water pipelines. Apache helicopter missiles designed to fly. Politician back home read that speech from a teleprompter as I lightened up the night sky. All media broadcasts flooded with propaganda. Protesters get harassed and locked in a slammer, cause they want the government and big business to stop rubbing elbows. But COINTELPRO says hell no. Meanwhile, I'm out here in the thick of it. This cruiser missile's ready, all I gotta do is position it. Taking out any citizen, man, woman, or children, it doesn't matter. I'll blow them all to oblivion, cause when it hits, everything around is scorched. Yeah, and that's the kind of ground war I'm down for. Shit, I'm so far up here I can't see anyway. For a metal badge, I'll commit that kind of atrocity any day. I'm just aiming with a computer, pressing a button like a video game. This shit takes no praise. If it doesn't kill them, they still have to relocate. Thousands of displaced refugees with no aid. Apparently uranium-238's not depleted enough, and now they're down there breathing this stuff. Yo, check these bombs I be dumping. Damn, technology is something. Yo, I'm bombing. Yeah, yo, I'm bombing. Look out below, yo, I'm bombing. What? Yo, I'm bombing. Get the fuck out the way, yo, I'm bombing. What? Yo, I'm bombing. Don't give a fuck, yo, I'm bombing. Yo, they bombing on any motherfucker with a problem. Beat them by the head until they lay down and soften. Clamoring and coughing with awesome exhaustion. The wood and the steel and the glass and the porcelain, the herbs crumbly. I lay low and look humbly, but I ain't seen the sun since the last star punked me. Crawling amongst oxygen pockets, my lungs dusty. I'ma speak to my people till the cold gas numbs me. Exposed skeletals, wet from the chemical drip. The cold scientists slashed for umbilical slit. Sirens squealing like children beneath ruin. The high-pitched tumbling sound before it blew them. In ill surgical strikes, we were collateral damage. Damage while I'm sandwiched, presumed dead or vanished. For a killer's futility, my water supply facility. They hit all the raw spots to hamper basic ability. Soul survival, communication upon arrival. Blasting highly technological groups to stone tribal. Gangs roam the streets, flames choke the speech while I be sleeping in the barrel of a gun with poems to teach. The foul nourishment chewing through rotten produce. When tons fall, the dead impact will rock my bones loose. And every day it rains, the metal gods are spraying veins from space atmosphere. They manage fear and claim a range. It's our people, cold streets and midnight. I point back through black, so what it look like. Squirming through the darkness, they're all moving targets. The hungry used blade doesn't always stay the sharpest. Must be fresh nights in the skies upon America. The immigrants in stores shaking the shadow characters. The angel fell from heaven, the bombing is unstoppable. I wrote a letter to the light by a candle in the hospital. I'ma speak to my people till the cold gas numbs me. Crawling amongst oxygen pockets, lungs dusty. I ain't seen the sun since the last star punked me. The herbs crumbly, I lay low and look humbly. The wood and the steel and the glass and the porcelain. Clamoring and coughing with awesome exhaustion. Beat them from the sky till they lay down and soften. They bombing on any mathematician with a problem. Bombing on any motherfucker with a problem. Bombing on any motherfucker with a problem. Beat them by the head till they lay down and soften. Bombing. Everyone else doing the changes. It's time to be your own researcher and historian, cause the machine will be giving you poison like a scorpion. See, down here at the foot of this gold mountain, the worker slaves for his story, and it gets told without him. Tooth and nail, blood, sweat, and tears set in gear. Also the rich can boost sales into next year. But yo, the truth will get clear, cause the truth prevails. Even if it mean people gotta go through jail. Justice will keep blazing new trails. The test is life and there's consequence for anyone who fails me. I'm dropping poems for anyone not knowing, cause going too long without light you stop growing. I began to explore long ago, learning cause I wanted to know about all the shit they keep on the low. Putting the weight of the world on my shoulders like a poncho. Broadcasting from where the White House is front lawn grows. Saying it loud so everybody in their mob knows. Putting on a strong show in the face of the truth. The lie falls like a domino. So yo, this job's never done. There's always another to go. There's always another song to go. But check us out. Beautiful lies, the ugly truth. They try to keep us from knowing, so yo, it must be proof. We know what's going on, y'all. We can't pretend in the end. It's the ugly rise at a jam.
In the century of equality, Lazerus was raised. In the first generation of the quarter black slaves. Was I descended from the man who descended from the caves? Am I smallpox the ship? Crashed like waves. Was I descended from the man who sold his brothers overseas? Or do they ascend together? Hurtle through the galaxies, the places, the names, the faces that change the race. The quickening pace, the staircase to outer space. The crimes against humanity and relative health. They forfeit their own wealth, I was sold to myself. We live or die trying, combating this concentration. Expert marksmanship, diverse in my degradation. Decrepit and destructed, delineated from details. Devil declassified, demonology derails. Conspire to prefix the sequence of world war. Explode earth into more digits than follow 314. It's all the same frame, cause there's only one house. Infinite fields of view, I consider the mouse. With 40 acres and a mule, I consider the plot. As a no-skin kid, I administer shot. Since Lazarus was awoken, all of y'all were chosen. Hawaii to Hoboken, Oslo to Oakland. Smoking Northern Irish green, sipping Russian ice chases. Under the hot African sun, I slumber by the breakers. My lifeblood test like a legitimate seed. Cause underground the flow is a literal need. To split the dirty surface and travel to the stem. Planet blood, sweat and tears, this ugly rock's the gem.
Beautiful lies, the ugly truth. They try to keep us from knowing, so yo, it must be proof. We know what's going on, cousin, we can't pretend in the end. It's the ugly rocks that are gems. Beautiful lies, the ugly truth. They try to keep us from knowing, so yo, it must be proof. We know what's going on, cousin, we can't pretend in the end. It's the ugly rocks that are gems. It's the ugly rocks that are gems. Yo, it's the ugly rocks that are gems. Beautiful lies. Beautiful lies, the ugly truth. They try to keep us from knowing, so yo, it must be proof. We know what's going on, yo. We can't pretend in the end.
And then there's this totally fabricated world, an illusionary world created by the media. And actually it's the larger of the two worlds today. This whole elusive world in which they want to tell us what we're to do with our lives. And if we can't break out of that world into the real world and know who we are and what it's about, we have no chance of overcoming it.
It's all around us. It's all around us. Signs of weakness. Signs of
everywhere. It's all around. It's all around.
Walking through gold arches looking for diamonds in the sky. And I'm managing a system, corporate visions, they don't lie. The time of what is seen is the reality that we live in. And it ends at the top, but where does it begin? Grassroots, statues, and stars behold to be sacred. When you turn the TV on, those are your names but our faces. People care and people dare, and I start to lose hope. I can't compare the taste, so I don't laugh at those jokes. It's all a ploy to destroy morals and motherly love. Watch what you believe and have a reason, don't get tugged. The greatest American hero on the halftime show. They encourage you to think different, but they got it all under control, yo. And it's all free, a free piece peace of mind, an expensive state of mind. It's that thin black line we gotta cross. We gotta buy to fill the spots inside. If you buy a new car, then I guess you're living fine, divine. What about big time? The corporations know where you work, where you eating, where to promote. It's the snakes, the fakes, and the lies, and it's all mine. It's all around and everything. Can't you see the signs?
It's all around your world.
It's all around us.
It always flows through.
And yo, the stones will soon dust.
If it didn't have me,
yo, then who could you trust?
It's the living definition.
Everywhere that we bust.
Sometimes I sit and think about human history, and I ask, is the future doomed to misery? I think about the course evolution's taking, and I ask, how important was communication? Yo, humans use language we use. Without it, we couldn't do the things we do. And what's language really but symbolic representation? Symbols from which our brains make associations. Associations that we're taught when we're children, but when real teachers ain't there, yo, who's filling in? I remember back in elementary, before I knew anything, they had us stand, hold our hearts with our hands and chant, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands. At that time I didn't know about vicious plan. I didn't know about how people plot, scheme to gain power, and pull the shiesty shit to maintain power. I seen fools pay a grip for a jacket, all hyped off the promo, so they can advertise the company's logo. And yo, what is it about eagles and snakes that stimulates and wins over people's faith and creates all kinds of inconceivable fates? Behind the skull and crossbone, what kind of evil awaits? Shit had me thinking about the power of a symbol, and understanding the subconscious mind isn't simple, but we gotta recognize its importance for its influence on life, and this is what I'm coming forth with. It's all around your world.
It's all around us.
It always flows through.
And yo, the stones will soon dust.
If it didn't have me,
yo, then who could you trust?
It's the living definition.
Everywhere that we bust. Let me open these stores to the inky definition. A symbol with a meaning of infinite recognition. Rising coming up when the shining path that guided me. The tailor-made text of the shining eyed Illuminati. Elevated pyramid tops and stay soft for Sagittarius. The archer with my feather as my partner. Trips to Bethlehem, I negotiate the walk of fame. Writing these explosives when the old authors spark the brain. Pray to it, wish, hope, and bust a shot for ill street celebrities and empathy I once forgot. 90-degree stretches and the luck of life to stand straight and reach into the infinite black to shake hands with fate. The independent state will congratulate generals, the symbols and the meaning I extract from Earth's chemicals. A stormtrooper soon headed for Elysian fields. Lift the L to it, let the high and mighty keep the shields. The blinded eye catch hella shine that we reveal. The heat we keep common as raw force to feed the will. Old store symbolism, everybody reaches for the living definition. You can live fat and be poor.
Yo, it's all around your world.
It's all around us.
It always flows through.
And yo, the stones will soon dust.
If it didn't have me,
yo, then who could you trust?
It's the living definition.
Everywhere that we bust. Everywhere that we bust.
Symbolism.
What's the living definition?
Symbolism.
And if it didn't have meaning, and yo, it always flows through.
State.